It was a huge political showdown of a Sunday evening when the Central Bureau of Investigation arrested Manish Sisodia and the Delhi Liquor Gate allegation scam. Here's what happened. Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia found himself facing heat from the CBI when he was eventually taken into arrest in the Delhi liquor policy case after 8 hours of questioning. AAP leader, just to give you an information, has been arrested under section 120B, which is criminal conspiracy, 477A, which is intent to defraud, that of the Indian Penal Code, and section 7 of the Prevention of Corruption Act. He first visited his mother, paid tribute at Rajgarh, then took a show of strength at around 11 a.m. when he went for questioning, and you can see some of the deployment also that was done. After that 8 hours of questioning, by 7:15 p.m. it was announced that Manish Sisodia, Delhi's Deputy CM and Education Minister, has been taken into arrest. The senior Aam Aadmi Party leader has been lodged at the headquarters on Sunday, will undergo a medical test, and then today will be produced before the Rouse Avenue Court. But Aam Aadmi Party workers will ensure they are all out in a show of strength in Delhi. They are protesting outside the Bharatiya Janata Party headquarters in the national capital in just a short while. What does this mean for the Aam Aadmi Party, for Delhi politics and the showdown between AAP in Delhi and the BJP at the centre? Joining me for a perspective this morning is our consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesai. Rajdeep, what do you think is going to be the strategy of Arvind Kejriwal? Do you think he'll go on the defensive or perhaps attack the BJP even more? Because going by his old dharna days, he will somehow manage to use it to his advantage. What do you think, Rajdeep? Good morning.
Well, I think I answered a bit of that question earlier. Will we see a more combative Kejriwal? Look, he's always been a leader who's punched above his weight. One criticism of Mr. Kejriwal has been, with an eye on vote bank politics, he's been seen to soft pedal on certain core Hindutva issues. But I do expect him to take on the BJP and try and raise issues like the Adani question, raise issues of scams involving BJP leaders and why they are not being prosecuted. Will that whataboutery work? We don't know. But the truth of the matter is that, yes, there are several states where the BJP leaders have possibly got away with despite corruption charges being made against them, because they have the protection in a way of the centre. But whether Mr. Kejriwal can make that an effective strategy, I don't know. As I said, and I keep reiterating, for Arvind Kejriwal, anti-corruption was his core USP. Should he lose that, then he becomes just another politician, just another political party, and that would be severely damaging to the Aam Aadmi Party. Plus, I want to add, Mr. Kejriwal's party does suffer from a talent deficit in terms of generation of the second level leaders. So the absence of Manish Sisodia in that sense will be felt even more greatly.
Rajdeep, apart from Aam Aadmi Party, let's talk about the BJP. That's also now, of course, entered into the showdown. Aam Aadmi Party is attacking the BJP. What do you think BJP strategy will be here, or is here already?
What is the BJP strategy? Look, the BJP has scented blood. They've sensed that, here is an opportunity to dig the dagger into Arvind Kejriwal, someone who's tried to take the moral high ground on corruption. You might have seen last night Sambit Patra's press conference, clearly questioning the very basis of AAP's claim to be anti-corruption, saying where else will you find a education minister who's being arrested on liquor charges. So clearly for the BJP, this is an opportunity to take on Mr. Kejriwal. There's a section of the BJP that believes he represents a bigger challenge in the future to them than even the Congress. The Congress has a lot of historical baggage that can be easily exploited by the BJP. Mr. Kejriwal's party was a startup, so it had less baggage. Now they have a chance to take on Mr. Kejriwal and remove the sheen, the halo of anti-corruption around him. And maybe they will target Mr. Kejriwal personally, not just Manish Sisodia, but slowly but surely come closer towards Mr. Kejriwal. And in a way, even if Mr. Kejriwal aligns with other regional leaders, the BJP will call it a alignment of the corrupt and try and sort of take that message to the people. But I keep asking the question, how is it that the ED CBI in states like Karnataka, Goa and Maharashtra doesn't seem to be acting, but seems to act in opposition ruled states? That's the political argument that I think will be made by the opposition. Whether it will stick is uncertain, and it'll be interesting to see how that plays out in the days ahead.
All right, Rajdeep Sardesai, thank you very much for the latest on that.